What's up guys, and welcome back to TechRage. Today we're looking at the HTC Desire 10. So we're going to see what they've stripped down from its big brother and take a look. Okay, so here we have the HTC Desire 10 Lifestyle. So we're going to get this unboxed and see what's inside. So let's take a look. So it's massive. Let's quickly do a comparison. So this is the Nova that I've just done a review on. So it is considerably bigger. Again, a lot thicker as well. It's noticeably, not noticeably heavier. Slightly heavier though, but right, let's see what else we've got inside. Just the usual paperwork, contents, more contents. Get a little lanyard there. Okay, so you get a micro USB for charging. And on this side, just a little pair of headphones and a UK power plug. So that's pretty much it, the basic stuff that you get with a phone. So let's get this powered up and see what it's all about. Okay guys, so we've got the HTC 10 Desire, not the HTC 10. This is a more budget friendly version of, not the same phone, but it is a bit more cheaper. It's a mid-range phone. So it comes in at about $270 UK and about $430 US. Again, links are in the description below, so take a look, check it out, see if them prices have dropped down. So the key features that come with the Desire are Snapdragon 400, 3GB of RAM, the massive 5.5 inch display, but unfortunately with the 5.5 inch display you only get 720p display quality, so you're not getting as many pixels as you can do for other phones in the league like LG and Huawei. They're rocking 1080p with smaller screens. A little bit disappointed then, but it's all protected with Gorilla Glass, so if you drop it you've got no dramas there. It also comes with a little lanyard. Not seen one of these for a while, to be honest. Not seen people put them on their phones, but you do get the option of attaching it to the bottom of the phone. I think they're trying to set a trend again, but good luck with that one, HTC. HTC high-res audio, which they've got on the HTC 10, which is the exact same on this mid-range phone. So it's good that they're trying to keep it across the board, and they seem to be focusing on the audio side of things rather than maybe the camera or the picture quality on the phone. So obviously they're trying to find their niche market, and I think that's what HTC are trying to push for. It's just better audio quality. There's more and more audio fans out there, so it's a good market to sort of aim for. But the only disappointing thing with this over the 10 is, although it's the same hardware in the phone, you don't get supplied with high-res earphones with the Desire, whereas you do with the 10. The front-facing camera is a 5 megapixel with the rear a 13 megapixel. Unfortunately, it's not a 4K camera, but the picture quality that you do get is okay. Like I said, you only get 720p screen, so you're not going to see the best results on the phone anyway, so you'd be better off sort of downloading it and then taking a look. But as the camera goes, it's quite protruded from the top of the phone, so it doesn't sit flush, so you might be better off trying to get a protective case for the back to try and protect that lens. The phone I've got here is polar white. Now I thought it would look good. It's a little bit plasticky. I think it would look a lot better in the black or the royal blue. So they do stone black and royal blue, and I think the gold band that wraps itself around the phone would look a lot better with those colours. Okay, so here's a quick demo of a Netflix trailer to show you the quality and slightly the sound effects. Obviously it all depends on what you're listening to it on, but hopefully it gives you a good example.
Hello. Is he asking me on a date?
She didn't seem that impressed. Wow.
You clean up pretty good yourself.
It's really good, and it seemed to handle it quite well considering the Snapdragon 400. But it's just the brightness. The brightness just let it down, unfortunately. It just needs another 10-20% brightness and it would be spot on for watching them films. The audio quality, I was quite surprised about the external speakers. They're really good on this. They're really loud. You don't get a bass line, but you can sort of you can feel the music and the effects when watching like a trailer or a film or something like that. So I was quite impressed for that respect. But like I said, it's just the brightness that's let this thing down, and it's such a shame. As for the games, it seems to run the games pretty well. It just takes a little time to load them. So when I was installing them, doing updates via the Play Store, it just seems to take not twice as long, but it felt that way. There's definitely a lag behind it, which is a bit unfortunate. But again, this is a mid-range phone, it's not a flagship, and it's no drama if you're in no rush. Okay, so what do you get for your money really? Spec-wise, it's not quite up there with the rest of the mid-range phones that cost the exact same amount of money. You know, the likes of LG, Huawei, or even the budget Samsungs. It doesn't seem to be there. So why would you choose the HTC over the competition, over the others? So you're getting the bigger screen and you're getting the better audio, but you have to sacrifice other things like the quicker processor, the camera quality. You've got to weigh up the pros and cons and which one's going to suit your needs. In the last video I did a review on the Huawei Nova. Now this come with a Snapdragon 625 and the HTC is a Snapdragon 400, and it was a noticeable difference between the two phones. But for me it was just a little bit too laggy on the processor, and I wish they'd just step that up a little bit. Okay, so what's the conclusion for this HTC 10 Desire? Is it worth saving a couple £100 over the HTC 10? I think the phone's trying to be jack of all trades but masters of none. It's not going to win any styling awards, it's not going to win any performance awards, but as for sound quality and the performance you're going to get out of your audio when you're on the go, you can't knock it really, not for this price point. Okay, so thank you for watching the review today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like I said, all the links are in the description below for prices US and UK. And I will see you next time.